Greetings, YouTube. Welcome to the kingdom. I am your host tonight, the Late Night King. Tonight we have a special... Zerat, welcome. We have a special analysis for you about the Epidemic event. Now, we're going to go over this event, and then I'll give you guys my breakdown from a free-to-play standpoint. Obviously, Artemis is back, and she's come back with some upgraded skills. It seems kind of strange that she was I think she was the first Summons Titan, and she is already back, and it hasn't been that long. And they've really reworked her altogether. That's something really concerning for longevity in the game. So, that's just a little bit of a side note, but that aside, the benefit on this event for us free-to-play guys is if you have any 4-star champion or infiltrator, you're getting max boost. So congratulations, everybody. Even then, it's only a 17,000 soul event. So, I mean, it's an event that has a lot of good things going for it. Now, that being said, as we go over the rewards, I am happy to see the increase in gems and the, I can't say return because Kronos had it last week, but the poison tokens at small intervals. This will be extremely helpful for us, as you guys know. Lawrence, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. So, as we go forward, 3 tokens by 2,000. That's great. Joe, welcome to the stream. And we even have a few divine gems and portal stones layered throughout. Bad Mother Trucker, welcome to the stream, man. As we go through, I mean, there's really not any horrible things in these drop-off points. Even when we get to our 4th token at 5,000, by this point, I mean, a lot of it's pretty dang good. I understand. I'm glad that you're going through and doing this event, Zerat. You have your Dory, you have your gems, and last event, I spoke about this gap. And this gap between like 4,000 and 5,000 to 10,000. Well, this doesn't completely fill in the dead zone, but dadgummit, with a 1.4 boost, it comes pretty close. Having these 1,250 gems is just huge. And if you're going for the gems, you guys know my feelings on orbs. You're getting the Orb of Death. King Josh, welcome. And, even the divine gems are worth going 500 to get to. You have your Bander of the Forest, the Dories, the Saphira, 2,000 gems, Poison Dart. And this isn't a bad event. But, this is, I guess, a good way to put this. Oh, you guys can't hear me? My microphone. Bear with me a moment, gentlemen. Alright. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys can hear me. I don't see anything directly wrong. Okay, perfect. I'm happy that it's working now. Guys, this is representative of a dying meta. Okay? To be honest with you, Panthers, I don't see them returning anytime soon to their once elite ways. They are, welcome Zalan, they represent a unit that has been relegated to raiding, to be honest with you. And having upgraded units that raid doesn't make them better in the long run. By the time they return to power, something different will have happened with these. And while Artemis is a great Titan, longevity for this just isn't there. And so I can see why they made this so tempting, because there's not going to be any change to make Panthers great again. And I'm happy with that, all right? Panthers dominated for so long that, it's just the case. And with the release of those boosting soul relics that are permanent, this is frankly, it's an easy skip for me, guys. Easy skip. I need to recharge my gems anyway. That Chronos event took so much out of me, and I'm so glad this is an Alliance event, because I don't feel pressured to push it further. And so, as a result, I'm looking at this, and I can definitively say that I'll be looking to get to 2,000. Zerat, I don't doubt it. I would see the pulls increased for this event as well. And then those of you who are collecting Titans and even collecting these relics here, once again, it's not a bad event. If you decide to go through it, that's great. But let's be honest. If you skipped on the Chronos, this is a downgrade. And while it's good, it's not representative of the near future. So take that into consideration when you decide where to go. Not even this orb is tempting enough for me to go to 8,000. Yeah, 2K, it's a no-brainer for me. I'll grind out 500 souls a day without using portal stones or anything like that, and I'll save all of my portal stones that I get for the event next week. So, from a free-to-play perspective, save this. Wait for something a little better. And normally I don't mind picking up off-meta stuff. It just feels like Panthers aren't coming back anytime soon. And so leveling her up would be nice, but there's never going to be a moment where you're going to be able to roll out and just crush everybody else with her. Simply because everyone and their mom has 90% poison resist now on their garrisons and high-level island defenses. Yeah, that's just the sad truth of it. But if you are deciding to go through it, the relics aren't that bad. Even this Banner of the Force looks pretty decent for any ranger buffing Panthers. I don't like the Dory, guys. I think it is significantly worse than, let's just say, the Bitter Dirks. Oh, if there is a Spoils of War on Monday, guys, that is our event. We're going all out, and as always, I will be streaming on that event, because that is the free-to-play event. You get so much value off that event. Value that will dwarf this event. That being said, I can't spend too long on tonight, but I always feel responsible for making sure that I get these out to you guys as quickly as I can. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and watching. This will be a short video tonight. Maybe I'll get a stream off on my mini account this weekend as well, so look for that. But with all of that set aside, you guys have a good evening, and goodbye from the kingdom.